Joined alongside Julia Fleecs of UND Women's Basketball. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Now, kind of describe to us growing up where you're kind of from and everything like that.
In Iowa, it was a lot like here.
Okay.
I came from a really small town, kind of like a lot of the girls on the team. And so it was very similar, like hometown basketball. You played at the park across the street and got to know everyone in your class. And then everyone's dream was to come play basketball. So that was really cool that I got the opportunity here.
Is that kind of small town, hometowny feel easy to bond with everybody else since they kind of all have that background?
Oh, for sure. Everyone grew up and graduated from a class of 30 people, if that. So it's really easy to understand each other in that way.
Did you get started with basketball at a pretty young age? Did family members really get you into it?
Yep, my cousins and everyone played, and so being from the same place, it was easy to get pulled into it with the family ties and everything.
Who would you say that you really modeled your game after? Maybe a professional player or somebody that you really looked up to? Who did you kind of model your basketball game after?
I don't really know if there would be a professional player, but
Okay.
like family-wise, I would always like watch my mom play and stuff. She played in college too, so she would help me on the court and teach me some things. So I would say her.
What college did she play basketball at?
She played at Grandview in Iowa.
Gotcha. So nice and close to where you guys ended up actually setting up roots and everything like that. Also a multiple sport athlete in high school as well. What sport would you say would you have been playing in college if you weren't playing basketball?
Probably volleyball.
Volleyball?
Yep. I mean, it was like the easier sport to take before basketball season. It was like a nice break sport, but it was fun.
Something to kind of get the juices flowing and get some exercise before the basketball season started.
Yep.
Keep you in the gym and everything like that. What would be some of your hobbies outside of the gym, maybe outside of volleyball and basketball then?
I would say a lot of girls on the team like to rollerblade, so we do that a lot. I like to bake some, and probably, as lame as it sounds, reading.
What's your favorite thing to bake?
Probably cookies or desserts.
Cookies, okay. Going back more into Grand Forks and UND in general, what made you want to come to UND?
Honestly, the people. I really enjoyed the coaches, and we did like one-on-ones with the team, and everyone was like so nice and like welcoming, and you could see yourself like making lasting relationships here. So that was the number one thing, and also it reminded me a lot of home. Even being like 8 hours away, it was like the same community feel.
Who would be the person that we would see you hanging out the most with from your team?
Probably Nick. She's my roommate, and then she does a lot of the same things, like rollerblading and just wanting to go out and do random stuff. So,
what kind of random stuff is there to do for you guys in Grand Forks?
I don't know. Runs to Target, getting ice cream, things like that.
Back more on the basketball court, do you or any of your teammates have any weird pregame rituals or anything that just kind of just stands out as like this they're just in their own world?
Lexi has this weird song she listens to before games, and it's like not a pump-up song at all. I don't even know what it's called, but she'll just get up and start dancing to it in the middle of the locker room, and everyone has to listen to it.
Has to listen to it because she's the upperclassman?
Yeah, well, she has the speaker in the aux course. So.
Okay. What would be your pump-up song before a game started?
You know, I don't really get the aux ever, but that song's actually been growing on me. I don't know the name of it, but it's really been the one that we get going before the games that we really do well on. So.
Well, the rest of the season, I guess you'll get to continue to hear Lexi's pump-up song the rest of the way. Julia, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.